The Siege of Syracuse between 213 and 212 BC stands out as one of the most famous episodes of ancient warfare, noted for its dramatic military engagements and the genius of Archimedes, whose inventions played a critical role. This siege was a significant chapter in the Second Punic War, a conflict pitting the expansive ambitions of Rome against the Carthaginian presence in the Mediterranean. The Siege of Syracuse began in the context of the broader Second Punic War, which had seen Carthage's Hannibal wreak havoc across Italy. Although far from the main theaters of war in Italy, Syracuse was crucial due to its strategic location, wealth, and naval capabilities, which both Carthage and Rome sought to control. Originally an ally of Rome, Syracuse's allegiance shifted following the death of King Hero II, who had been a steadfast supporter of the Roman cause. His successor, Hieronymus, realigned Syracuse with Carthage, a move that proved unpopular with his citizens but strategically pivotal in the war. This shift prompted Rome to ensure that Syracuse did not become a Carthaginian stronghold. In 213 BC, the Roman consul Marcus Claudius Marcellus arrived at Syracuse with a substantial force, laying siege to the city. The Romans expected a swift surrender, but they underestimated the city's defenses and the inventive prowess of Archimedes. The defenses of Syracuse were formidable, enhanced by Archimedes' engineering skills. The city was protected by strong walls that were almost impregnable to the siege technologies of the time. Archimedes devised several defensive mechanisms, including the famed Claw of Archimedes, which was believed to be a crane-like arm capable of lifting and capsizing attacking ships. Another reputed invention was the burning mirrors, which allegedly focused sunlight to set Roman ships on fire, though the historical accuracy of this device remains disputed. The siege dragged on for 2 years, with the Romans unable to breach the city's defenses through direct assault. Marcellus therefore resorted to a blockade, hoping to starve the city into submission. The Romans encircled Syracuse by land and sea, cutting off supply lines and attempting to prevent any external assistance from reaching the city. Despite the blockade, the defenders of Syracuse under the command of Archimedes managed to hold out. They employed various machines to hurl stones and darts at the besiegers, and Archimedes' war machines became legendary, frustrating the Roman efforts at every turn. The turning point came in 212 BC, during a festival to Artemis, when the Syracusans were off guard. Roman soldiers managed to scale the walls at a weakly guarded point, finally gaining a foothold within the city. The battle that followed was intense and chaotic. Once the Romans broke through, the fate of the city was sealed. The capture of Syracuse was brutal. Historical accounts suggest that Roman soldiers sacked the city, and Archimedes was killed in the aftermath, allegedly by a Roman soldier, despite specific orders from Marcellus that he be spared. The death of Archimedes marked a tragic end to the siege, highlighting the loss of one of the greatest minds of the ancient world. The fall of Syracuse marked a crucial point in the Second Punic War, providing Rome with a critical base of operations in Sicily. The siege demonstrated the effectiveness and ruthlessness of Roman siege warfare, and also showcased the potential of technological innovations in defending against such assaults. The Siege of Syracuse remains a testament to human ingenuity and the horrors of war. It illustrates the strategic complexities of ancient conflicts and the profound impacts these had on the course of Mediterranean history. The siege not only underscored the military prowess of Rome, but also the tragic loss of cultural heritage, embodied in the death of Archimedes, whose contributions to science and engineering were centuries ahead of his time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, share, and click subscribe to receive notification when we drop new content.